Hey guys, welcome back to Thistle Hill Farmstead. Well, spring is just about here, so it's time to do some maintenance on all the lawn equipment. So the first thing I have on my little bench here is our edger. And this is kind of an old school edger. It's a power trim edger, and I like it. I bought it used off of Facebook Marketplace, but I love it because it's old and it's all metal. Got a metal gas tank, metal breather cover. Everything's metal on it, and it's heavy as all get out. So it's before the era of plastic, everything, and it runs great. But I need to replace the blade on it. As you can see, the blade is very worn, and I'm going to change the oil in it. So come along, and we'll get it done. So the first thing I want to do is get this old blade off. Let me see what size bolt that is. Let's see. Oh man, it is, must be a metric. Oh, that is metric that I have. So it is a good old American Imperial. Let's see. There we go. That is, get my glasses on so I can see what it is. Well, that is a 20 millimeter, which I thought I had the metric before I did. So let's see here. Here's the English. Let's see what it is. Okay, so it is a 3/4. Yeah, that fits much better than that 20 millimeter. All right, let's go with that. And a ratchet here. And let's see if I can get this off without cutting myself. Let me find some gloves. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went and got some gloves so I don't cut my fingers up on this because it is very sharp. And I'm quite sure if I'm going to be able to hold this while I break it loose or not. Let's see. Maybe not. You know, I wish they would put like a hole in these things so you could hold them while you took them off. So let me see if I can maybe set a pair of vice grips on that and hold it in place while I try to get it off. Let's see how that'll work. Okay, so that'll probably get it. Alright, so I've got me some vice grips attached here. Let me see if I can get this thing off now with those hooked to it. I'm assuming this is a right-hand thread on here. Sometimes these are reverse threads when you have a unit like this, and it does feel like that is tightening, so maybe it is a left-hand thread. Let's see. Yeah, it is. No, that's correct. I was going the wrong way. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I was just heading the wrong way with it. So we got that going on there now. Let's get that off. Well, oh, I see. It's actually turning here on the back. So I'm going to hold the the belt. There we go. That's working better. Now that I'm holding the belt on the back side to keep the pulley from turning. Alright, there we go. We have that off. And I have some more blades here. I believe these are the same size. I got the same size hole. Yes, they do. All right. Let's get those on. Okay, I thought I had something to cut these open with. I do. Okay. All right. Let's pull this plastic off here. Okay, and then that just pops on there like that. And then we'll replace our, this looks like a plastic washer and a metal washer and our nut. Okay. And then we will tighten her back up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to try to hold this belt back here. So it won't spin so much. Let's see. I'll hold this with my hand a little bit. Okay, there we go. Blade replaced. Now I'm also going to change the oil in here. And this one, it's got a little oil plug on the front and the back, but I don't know how I can get it over a pan, so I may just take the dipstick or the plug out of it here and turn it up and just pour it out into my pan. So let's see, let me get my pan here. And this might get a little messy, but you know, it's the way it goes. Okay, take that out. Got one on each side, which is pretty cool. Now let me see if I can just pick this up. Like I said, this thing is a tank. It's heavy because it's all metal, but let me see if I can lift it up and pour this out without getting it all over me or dropping it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Didn't make too much of a mess, a little bit, but not too much. Oh yeah. So let's wipe that up. Okay. All right. Now I just need to, let me set this out of the way. I'll take that to the recycle. And now we just need to put some oil in it. Let me get my funnel here. Put that right there. I like this funnel because it's bendy and metal. Alright. Let me just get some of my oil here. Old 10W30. And pour away. I'm going to get my light so I can see the oil on the other side here when it starts to come up. I'll turn it this way a little bit. There we go. I should be able to see that now when it starts to fill. Get my head out of the way. This funnel has a screen in it, so it goes really slow when you're putting oil through it. But that's good because it keeps all of the, if there happens to be anything in here. Okay, I think that's going to be just perfect by the time it runs out of that neck on the funnel. It's going to be just right, if not a little bit too much. We'll see. I'll bring you over so you can see. There's really not a dipstick of any sort. You just basically fill it up until it kind of runs out, and you can see did a pretty good job there. It's right on the edge, and we're out of the funnel there. That's good. So I just want to make sure it's all out of this metal neck here before I pull that out. So I'll let it sit there a little bit longer. Yeah, looks like it's just perfect. Okay, now that we got the oil in there, I'm going to go ahead and put my little plug back in here in the front. There we go. And let me see if we get all the oil out of the back here. I believe so. That looks good. Perfect. All right. And then I'll replace my plug in the back. First, I'm going to get some of the grass and stuff off of it. Wipe it off good. All right. And then I'll just put that back. Okay, there you go. Quick oil change. Now I'm not going to do anything with the spark plug because I just replaced that last year, and I know it's good because what happened last year is it began to kind of sputter and pop and had no I guess no power. If you got into an area that you're kind of getting down in the dirt, it would cut off. And I cleaned the carburetor. I took everything apart, cleaned the carburetor. I thought maybe that was it. And finally checked the spark plug, and the spark plug was just hitting now and then. So after all of the work I did with cleaning the tank out, cleaning the carburetor, it was just the spark plug. So I'm not going to mess with that, but let's take a look at the breather, or the air cleaner. And again, nice and metal. Now that needs to be replaced, so I think I'll see if I can find another one of those. I know I don't have one. Hey, that's a Briggs & Stratton. I see the Briggs & Stratton logo on there. So let me see if I can, it's Sunday today, so I know the Ace Hardware is closed, but I'll need to get a new filter and put in there. So I will do that. What does it say? Engine maintenance, air cleaner care, clean your element every 25 hours. Crankcase oil, do not overfill. Can't really overfill. But yeah, this is a Briggs & Stratton. Let me get it up here close to you so you can see it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Again, metal. Everything on this unit is metal. So it is, like I said, old school, but hey, it works like a champ. I'd rather have this nowadays than the new plastic. Everything's plastic. Gas tank, everything. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. 'Cause there's really nothing else to do. Change the oil, put a new blade on. And like I said, I'd already done the spark plug, already cleaned the tank last year and the carburetor. So I just need to get another air cleaner and replace that. But I think she's ready to go for the summer. Now this, if you're interested, this is a Power Trim Model 150. So that's what that is. And I don't know when this thing was made. Power Trim Company, La Palma, California. Sure, they're no longer in business, but I could be wrong. There you go. Thanks for watching.